Lane, I've been going to this high school for 7.5 years. I'm no dummy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 3 Geeks Flix. Joining me, as always, and again in person. This is the last one we get to do in person that I do believe at this time, but there will be more in the future, is the Muse, Justin Kyle. Say hello, everyone, Justin.
Hello, everyone, Justin.
And, of course, I'm the tech, Mitchell Wright. Smartass. God. We're back again here with another Versus. Been a while since we've done one. Looking forward to this. Justin kind of surprised me with it. And if you don't know what a Versus is, I'm going again to make Justin explain to you what that might be.
So a Versus essentially is, I'm going to give Mr. Tech either 2 actors, 2 movies, 2 genres, 2 bands, and he's going to have to decide between each one of those which one he would save. And the one that he would not save is essentially erased from the universe forever, like they never existed.
Okay.
So again, all of these are pretty difficult. I think there's going to be a couple of them that's not that difficult, but some of these are going to require a lot of thought in order for you to make a final decision.
That's why I've got my thinking cap on. Or actually Justin's.
Yeah, it's mine. It's mine.
Okay. All right. Well, as I always do, I look to you, good Muse, and say, Justin, give it to me.
Okay, so the first one is just 2 actors, 2 legendary actors.
Okay.
Which one of these would you save and which one would you kill forever? That would be a Robert Redford or Paul Newman.
He did get dirty on this list, folks. Robert Redford or Paul Newman?
Just to start. It's so tough, man.
That is so tough.
Yeah. Both legends.
They are.
In their own right.
And folks, I only get one double knockout on this.
Yeah.
That's all I get.
Yep.
I can't do more than that.
Yep.
You know, it's a shame on me. I'm going to save...
It's so tough, man.
I'm going to save Paul Newman.
Really?
Yeah.
But Redford's a director, too. That's the thing.
I know, but,
He's got that hair.
Newman is a fraternity brother of mine, too.
Newman's Newman. That's the thing.
Newman's cool hand.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. That's tough. There is no loss there. That's a loss across the board.
That's difficult either way.
All right, my second one, 2 legendary actors.
Mm-hmm.
Robin Williams or Jim Carrey?
I'll save Robin Williams. That's easy for me. I mean, they're both great comedic talent and genius, but you cannot replace the late and great Robin Williams. Just look his name up on IMDb and just see all the fantastic and brilliant work he's done over the years.
Dead Poets Society?
Oh, yeah. He can do everything from your slapstick comedy to your real drama, your tear-jerking, heart-wrenching
drama. That's good Jim Carrey,
drama.
though. That's the thing, though. That's the thing.
Well, you know, and Carrey's fine, but he just doesn't have the...
He's not Williams.
He's not Williams.
He's not Aladdin. Get out of here.
Nah.
Yeah.
He wasn't Aladdin. No, he was the genie.
Right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You should be.
Yeah. Okay. James Cameron or Ridley Scott?
Oh.
Now, that should be tough.
That should be
difficult.
Tough.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my God.
Yeah.
Do you get rid of Blade Runner? Do you get rid of Alien and Terminator? Or do you get rid of
Aliens?
Pandora,
Titanic, Abyss, Blade Runner, Alien Covenant, Gladiator,
Blade Runner 2049 coming out.
Yeah, it's tough. That's a tough one, but you got the new next 3 avatars too. That's the thing.
You're probably going to disagree with me on this one, and it's very tough. But no, you know what? I'm using this is my double knockout. I can't get rid of either of these guys. Both these guys are monumental directors. Amazing works, amazing movies, still making game-changing films.
Yep.
I can't do it. Double knockout.
Technological innovators.
Yes.
Both of them. Okay. My next one is Christopher Nolan or Quentin Tarantino.
I'll save Christopher Nolan. That
Okay.
was easy for me. I know you like Tarantino. I'm not a huge fan of Tarantino.
Reservoir Dogs.
I have a lot more respect for
Christopher Nolan.
Nolan, man.
Okay. Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd?
Saving Pink Floyd, baby.
All the way.
I mean, all the way.
All the way.
I mean,
Zeppelin's-
I love Zeppelin. They did a lot, but they kind of sold out to it. Floyd has stayed true to the craft and the music, and Gilmore and Waters will forever be gods in the land of music.
Okay. These are just two actors. Two. At the time, they were the king of the acting world in their own ways. That would be a Tom Cruise or Will Smith. Sci-fi blockbusters once a year.
I'm gonna have to save Tom Cruise. I appreciate Will and the work he's done, but Cruise has had so much more depth and time to have such a repertoire of acting and roles and Top Gun, baby.
Top Gun. Yeah.
I mean that
Independence
easily
Day,
saves
though.
it. I liked Independence Day. I gave it a 9.
I Am Legend.
I also give it a 9.
I, Robot.
I also gave it an 8.5.
War of the Worlds.
I gave it an 8.
Minority Report.
I gave it an 8.5.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one for me to decide.
Those are good films. Those are good films. But I mean, the thing is look at some of the older stuff that he's done.
Yep.
Risky Business.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
No. You didn't do him any favors, Justin.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I agree with that. The next one, Bruce Lee or Chuck Norris?
Without Bruce Lee, there is no Chuck Norris. Bruce Lee. I'm sorry, Chuck. It's true. Wait. Listen. Listen. We're still alive, so he's okay with it.
Yeah. You know what's interesting? There's that joke that you say Chuck Norris versus anyone, Chuck Norris wins, until you say Chuck Norris versus Bruce Lee, and then it gets real serious. It gets real serious, and you're like, Bruce Lee.
It's Bruce Lee.
Yeah. Okay. Robert De Niro or Al Pacino? That's tough, man. That's real tough. Think about that for a second.
Man.
That's tough, man.
I'm having trouble here, guys. I mean, I'm having a lot of trouble.
They're both legends. Both legends.
God, how do you pick that, Justin?
That's
Why do you
tough.
do that?
I know, that's tough. That's tough, man. That's real tough.
I mean, I have an answer, but it's not going to work. I already used my double knockout, so...
Yep. Well, Heat would not exist because they're both in Heat.
Yeah.
The Godfather 2, they're both in The Godfather 2.
Wouldn't it? Yeah, it wouldn't exist.
I mean, De
You just had
Niro,
to-
Raging Bull, that's the thing, man. Taxi Driver,
Yeah.
Serpico,
Scarface.
Scarface. That's so tough.
I've got people probably watching this yelling at me either way right now.
I don't know, man. I think every film fan should be like, that's tough.
I hope so, because this is... I'm going to say Pacino.
Really?
I went back and forth. I wanted to say De Niro, but I'm going to say Pacino because at least we have one Godfather.
If you say Pacino, I'll say De Niro.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay. Because I couldn't use the answer I wanted, which was you, Twilight.
Yeah, you, Twilight. And it's inappropriate of you to even ask that question.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to say.
Okay. Now, at first, I'd say about 3 or 4 years ago, this would have been an easy one. But today,
Yep.
Ben Affleck or Matt Damon?
Wow.
That's tough now,
A
man.
few years ago, it would have been easy.
Yeah, that's tough. It's tough today to do that.
I'm saving Matt Damon.
Well, you could say that because really, Matt Damon conceived and the majority he wrote Good Will Hunting, and
Yeah.
that was kind of both of their breakthroughs.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna have to say Damon, just because the work, the Bourne.
But directing, man. You
Yeah.
got The Town, Argo, Gone Baby Gone.
And I know,
He's the new
and
Batman.
Ben, that is no disrespect to you whatsoever. Just given what we've had here lately, I have to say Matt.
Plus The Accountant, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a good film.
It was a dirty one. These are all dirty.
Okay. Here's another one. And I kind of predicted this.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan, since he already won one, versus David Fincher. Fight Club, Seven, Panic Room, Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Fight Club,
David Fincher.
really?
Yeah.
Dark Knight, man. Dark Knight Rises,
David
Batman
Fincher.
Begins, Memento.
David Fincher. Those are some fantastic movies, dude.
So, okay, in all seriousness, this is, if you really look at this is probably the hardest one because they're so close with what they've done, not only in movies, but in television.
Okay.
J.J. Abrams or Joss Whedon? Think about that for a second. They both did Avengers, The Force Awakens. They both kind of gave some of our favorite franchises to the next level. Both TV. Think about what they've done on TV. Both writers. Both awesome directors. That's tough, man. Think about that. What would happen if you killed either one of them?
I don't care what the rules are.
Yeah.
But if you look in the reality of this, folks, right now, I know I only have one double knockout, and this is truly and honestly would be a double knockout. How do you pick that, man?
So you got
How do you pick? You put that one in front of it, and then you pull this one out.
So you got JJ, he's got Lost, he's got Alias. Joss, he's got Buffy, Angel. He's got some. They both are quality television.
Yeah.
Plus, they both wrote and directed, Avengers, Age of Ultron, The Force Awakens on the other side. Because a lot was riding on Abrams. He was the template. So
But here's another thing. Here's the thing. If there wasn't so much success from the Marvel side of things with Whedon, who's to say that Disney would have been able to go in and buy Lucasfilm and do what they're doing with Star Wars?
That's a good point.
Is another thing.
Yeah, that's a really fair
And
point. But J.J. Abrams, man. So ultimately, which one do you like better, the first Avengers or the Force Awakens?
I'm a Star Wars guy. I mean, I love the first Avengers. I love what Whedon did with it. I have a tremendous amount of respect for what he has done.
Okay, but
I loved Firefly.
Yeah, for sure. Firefly, that's the other one. So you gave the first Avengers a 10, right? I think we both did. And did you give the Force Awakens a 10?
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's tough. What are you gonna pick? What are you gonna pick? I'm telling you, that's probably the hardest one on the list. So
it is the hardest one on the list. And which one did I choose the double knockout on?
you chose it on Redford or Paul Newman. Now you can go back.
No, I didn't. I chose Paul Newman.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, Cameron and Scott. James Cameron
that's
and Ridley
right, I
Scott.
did.
Sorry, that's my fault. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do. Can I
Think
do
about
something
that one,
unorthodox? And you're gonna hate me for this.
What?
What if I went back and saved Ridley?
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm going to go back and I'm going to save Ridley Scott, and then that way I'm going to double knock out Whedon and JJ. I'm sorry, I love the Terminator stuff. I love all the Cameron stuff that he's doing, but
That's so tough, though, man. But I respect that.
I'm going to have to save these guys. And I made this a flustercluck, I know, but...
No. It's understandable with these questions. So, double knockout, JJ and Joss.
Yeah.
That's the toughest one, probably. So
That is the hardest one.
I respect
Hardest
that.
one.
Okay, moving on. Tom Hardy or Michael Fassbender?
I'll save Tom Hardy.
Really?
Yeah.
That should be fairly...
That was easy for me.
This next one's pretty tough. It's between two specific movies of similar genres. That would be Braveheart or Gladiator. That should not be easy, because those are both fantastic movies. Think about the Academy recognition. Think about the box office, the quality.
I'm going to have people mad at me, but I'm going to save Gladiator.
Gladiator. Yeah. That's so tough, though, man.
But I love Braveheart.
Who doesn't like Braveheart?
I know.
That's the thing.
If you don't like it, you're
But man,
You can go yourself.
so
Twilight.
Gladiator on it is more epic. I'll give it that with the Colosseum. But I still think that Braveheart is more emotional.
It is.
Gladiator had that one emotional scene where he sees his family. That's iconic. But think about all of the emotion in Braveheart from start to finish. That's tough, man. I don't know which one I would save in that. I'm glad I'm not asked that question. Okay, final one. This one's also tough.
Okay.
Terminator 2 or Jurassic Park? I say that because those are two of my top 5 favorite movies of all time. So you got to pick.
Jurassic Park.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just Steven Spielberg.
That's tough, man.
I mean, I have to tell you this. Terminator 2 was groundbreaking for what it did visually. It absolutely was. Hands down, no problems. But Jurassic Park was as well. And it's a love and a tradition that has carried on strongly and well, despite what they tried to do with Jurassic Park 3. Jurassic Park 3 was okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay. But these, for where they picked up off on Jurassic World and Jurassic World 2... took me back, man. Took me back. And Terminator, I've liked some of the new stuff. Genesis wasn't that great. Salvation, I thought, was a great movie, and I feel it's still underrated.
Yeah,
absolutely.
it is underrated. I think that too.
But Jurassic, man.
Okay. And my final one, this one's very tough.
Another final one.
J.J. Abrams or Joss Whedon? Yeah, that's it. That's
Okay.
all. Yeah.
You're dirty.
Yeah.
It's not right.
Yeah, that one's tough, man. I don't know who I'd choose.
I don't know, dude. I'm still shaking my head.
It's really inappropriate of me to even ask that, but that's the point of the game, I guess, is to...
Well, and by me saving both of them, I've saved geeks everywhere from
yeah.
hating either one of
Yeah,
us.
but what I didn't tell you is, in order to save both of them, we'd have to kill you, so...
Let's get it over with.
Yeah. I will take the ring to Mordor.
Can you wait till episode 9 is
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Or phase 3.
Hey, exactly. Check us out on Facebook, 3 Geeks Flix. Give us a like, comment, holler, troll. If you don't do Facebook, we've got Twitter. It's at the number 3 Geeks Flix. Give us a follow. Holler at us there. Troll us there. Get involved, people. Let us know what you think. Whether you would have saved or killed another. It doesn't matter. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to get you involved. We'd love to have you on one of these shows, which, of course, is on YouTube for your viewing enjoyment. And like I said, we're strong in the 80s. Mm-hmm. We're getting there, and we've got 228 subscribers right now. Thank you to every single one of you all.
Yes.
We'd love to hear from every single one of you all. Please do not be bashful. Let us know. We will definitely return any messages of any type to you, even those that are quite inappropriate.
Right.
And Justin may save the pictures for later.
Right.
And what he does with them is his own business. I might be looking at a couple right now on the wall. But anyways, appreciate y'all sticking around and stay tuned to the glow of those monitors, because we're going to catch you next time. Good night. It's delicious.
Sprite.
Yes.
What I put in it?
I'll let you know in a few minutes whether I'm sleepy or I have to take it.
Yeah. Or you're feeling real good. Yeah.
Everything's so wonderful. Yeah, I was about to record. I was gonna do it without you knowing. Try the French fry. They're kind of cold.
No, I'm good. Don't even look.
Well, f*** you.
Well, f*** you,
Twilight.
bitch.
Twilight, bitch.
You sparkling bitch.
They don't sparkle.
So, you, Twilight.
That's right. What do you got there? Another gun holster?
Yeah.
Good God, Justin, you got guns. There's a gun right there.
Yep. You never know, man. You gotta be prepared.
Is it loaded already in there?
Do you play chess? Do you play some chess?
I do. As long as it's not with a handgun.
Yeah.
Queen takes rook. Boom. There goes a kneecap.
Yep.
No.
That's how we played in the hood.
You're not in the hood. You're like not even in this side of the hood. It's a little further that way.
Well,
Trying to be street.
I'm trying, yeah.
In your polo shirt.
Yep.
Your whatever.
What you know about them shoes, girl? Got that fur.
They're like house shoes.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
You just like you talk with someone and within a sentence you could tell we have chemistry. It's
Oh,
one
yeah.
of those things. Just by looking at each other, you're like, we're gonna have chemistry.
Every time we do a show.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And I'm
That's
sure
a
you
good
get told this all the time by either your boyfriend or customers, which I am not either one of those, but life's too short, so I think we should move in together and just take it from there, see what happens. Let's start off slow, let's get married. No. I'm already pregnant with your baby.
You touched me. It happened. So I see you don't have any more disturbingly tragic photos to show. Other than the fact it's like right there and I keep trying to not make eye contact.
Well, I got this one.
Oh no. Which one is this? I'm trying to hide it from you. Oh, no, it's tragic.
It's art.
It's art, but that's some kid's teddy bear that got lost and it's like sitting in an alley covered in piss and despair.
Has all that blood over it?
That's blood?
How about this?
Okay, well,
There's something about that I really like.
stray cat or what?
Yeah. It's the same cat as that one.
It's still alive, right?
I don't know. This was literally, this one and that one was like the second day I ever got my camera.
Oh, okay. So
like-
you didn't do anything to it.
Well, let's not get carried away.
Oh, God.